St. Patrick's Day was among the colder days. In fact, the coldest day of the month so far. It's our first day below average all month, and it's going to be a trend that we're going to be looking for over the next week or so. Today's high just under 40. Now, only about a third of St. Patrick's Days have been below 40. Normally, we've been in the top third in terms of temperatures, but now we find ourselves on the colder side, and it's going to continue heading into the week up ahead. Tonight, a low down into the low 20s. Wind chill is going to be bottoming out into the low teens. Some spots in our northwest could even get down to the single digits for wind chills as we wake up tomorrow morning. So definitely make sure to bundle up, have those winter coats at the ready. There still is a possibility of some flurries out there. It's been fighting some dry air so far this evening. As we head into overnight, though, some flurries do remain possible. Those could even carry over into the day tomorrow. So just watch out for that. No accumulations or anything like that. No other impacts. Just a sign that, it is starting to cool down a little bit as we head into the middle of the month. Tomorrow, kind of a similar day to today. Highs struggling to reach that 40-degree mark with a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. I do think we see a little more sunshine, though. Again, just watch out for those flurries. High of near 40 degrees. Some spots, again, struggling to reach that point. It's also not going to be as breezy. Gusts only up to about 20 miles per hour, so it feels a little bearable. Wind chills getting closer to 30, but still going to be sticking around in those 20s heading into tomorrow. As for the pattern, though, it's going to be shifting off to the east just a little bit for Tuesday. So we're going to nose into some more mild air on Tuesday, getting back above average. But it's not going to last too much longer, though. We have a much colder air mass that's going to be coming in from Canada, and that's going to kind of stall right on top of us. In fact, we're going to be right on the edge of it, too, right along this jet stream, and that's going to bring some other wintry factors in. But first off, the colder temperatures. This is going to be some kind of weather that we really haven't seen in quite some time. The last time we had two below average days in a row was in mid-February. We're going to see that today and tomorrow. So that's going to be something to look for. And then later on in the week, as we continue to see below average temperatures, we're going to be seeing something that we haven't seen in a couple months. Last time we had 3 consecutive days or longer below average was that week in January. Now, remember when that was sub-zero, right? We're not going to get that cold, but it will be one of the longest stretches of below average temperatures that we've had in some time. But it's not just the cold. We're going to be right on that edge of that colder air mass to the north and warm to the south. And that is a favorable track for these storm systems to roll through. And that does bring the chance for snow, which is common for this time of year. We average about 5 inches of snow in the month of March, which is amazing considering we've been in the 70s earlier this month. We get a hint of that on Tuesday with highs in the mid to upper 50s. Then the 40s and the precipitation returns later this week. Looking at snow Thursday night into Friday morning, and then maybe again towards this time next weekend. And in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we find ourselves in a little bit of an unsettled pattern, it looks like, as we find ourselves right on that borderline. So Sam, make sure to enjoy the sunshine while it's here, because it looks like we're going to be a little more unsettled.